I'm Gavin Ferguson, and I'll be discussing disability recreation. The main question I'll be addressing today is how we can make campus recreations truly inclusive to those with disabilities. The graph from the CDC pictured on the right displays the national figures for the population of people with disabilities. 22% of adults, or nearly 72 million people, live with a disability. Likewise, nearly a fifth of all undergraduate students also live with a disability. Despite these statistics, little is done beyond the guidelines of the ADA to help support and provide for this population. On college campuses, the problem is even worse in campus recreation facilities. While many recreation facilities are ADA compliant, very few programs or resources are designed to support students and participants specifically with disabilities. This is a huge problem for many reasons. First, as Samantha Danbert found in 2014, there's a strong correlation between students that participate in campus recreation programs with students that achieve high levels of academic success. If students with disabilities are unable to participate in recreation activities, they may not have the same opportunities to achieve academic success. Secondly, students make some of their best memories and friends in college by participating in college sport and recreation activities. It's wrong not to offer the opportunity to have these experiences to students with disabilities. The main problem that we're still seeing on college campuses is that institutions are putting out guidelines to better support students with disabilities, but they are rarely fully implemented. For example, the US Department of Education issued a guidance letter to colleges on how they can create a more welcoming environment and provide more resources for students with disabilities in 2013. An independent study by the National Center on Health, Physical Activity, and Disability, however, found that nearly 90% of the schools they examined offered few or no programs for students with disabilities. We have to do better, and the best place to start is at UREC. At the moment, UREC offers two sports for people with disabilities, which are wheelchair basketball and goalball. We are extremely lucky to have gotten these two sports at JMU, but there's always room for improvement to make UREC truly a place for everyone. To do this, we need to offer a variety of activities along what Misner and Darcy described as the inclusion spectrum. Offering a wider variety of activities with different levels for different ability levels will make people feel that there are more activities that are better suited for them. Going off that point, we need to expand and establish programs and resources to make UREC a welcoming environment for students with disabilities. To get to that point, it's imperative that we work with these students and advocates to understand where we need to improve and how we can get there. I would like to hold tournaments and pick up and play events with adapted activities at UREC to familiarize students with these sports and include students that may have not felt comfortable participating in other activities. As these events become more popular, we can start to secure more funding to purchase more adapted equipment and continue to serve students with disabilities in a wider variety of sports and activities. So, in conclusion, campus recreation across the country is not where it needs to be in terms of providing resources and programs for students with disabilities. However, with a new focus and understanding of the issue, I am confident that we at JMU can work to make campus recreation truly inclusive.